There are so many different varieties of ways or methodologies to liberate one from all miseries, dukkha. And in time immemorial, everybody have found a unique methodologies or unique way of getting out of it. Whoever got out of it at the same time was able to articulate how they got out of it, they find and they taught that as a path so that others can be helped. There is a various ways to get out of it. There are various strategies you can apply to go beyond the normal, go beyond the regular. How to do this? I think in every religion you have a methodologies, you have a techniques to go beyond your mind. Some people talk about it, some people practice it, some people don't even know they are practicing this method and this is a method. It becomes a lifestyle. So one such a religion or one such a lifestyle is Hinduism. They kind of integrated all the methodologies and their ways of doing things as part of enlightenment. So every aspect is combined together to reach enlightenment. So that's a one culture is still contributing to this society, enlightenment society. So there are so many other various ways of, if you go to any nook and corner of this world, absolutely there will be a way to come out of this sorrow, come out of the techniques, come out of this problems. So in today's world, internet is there. There are so many YouTube channels are there. So many people are uploading, the philosophies and methodologies and techniques in the videos and everything for you to pick up anything which is suitable for your capacity or your its coherence to your frequency. That's all it is. But everything will take you to the state of no mind, a state of beingness. So in Hinduism, Bhagavad Gita, they say karma yoga, jnana yoga, bhakti yoga. They are all various strategy of your mind, how to retire that mind, how to go beyond the mind. Either you do a karma yoga, eventually you will be reaching that state, or when you do a bhakti yoga, yes, it's a different strategy of your mind to disappear mind or get rid of the mind. Or jnana yoga is another tool using the mind to disintegrate the mind. So everything is using the mind to disintegrate the mind is a technique, but you can do it in so many ways, so many different ways. That we need to understand. And the key point here is, no matter what you do, the key point is, are you doing to get rid of that struggle? And that's the key point here. If you have that in effect, there is absolutely everything, whatever you do, you always understand that I am doing this to find out what that is doesn't change in this. So any human worry or a dukkha is, oh my God, I will be dying soon, I have a fear, I have this, I have that, and stuff like that. But people, anything you do, that is the effect of that And if you concentrate on strategizing your mind to get rid of the mind, you will be living error free, worry free, dukkha free. So every time when you do meditation or pranayama or any such a method, is just to let your mind to know that I don't require you all the time, so that you will not create all kind of a trouble for me in this life. So putting the mind in its original form, in its natural state, is all these technologies and techniques, methodologies and methods are doing for you. Either you contemplate on a subject, or you just witness during meditation, or you focused concentration during the pranayama, or any such a method which takes you to more depth than a length and breadth. So that gives you a kind of a glimpse of an idea that your mind is not required, and the mind is the one which is tricking you that you will be living here forever, and you act like you are going to live here forever. So that is why there is no kindness, generosity, there is no gratitude. It's only arrogance provides. So making the mind to soak in that impermanency is the key for the mind to be in the right place, or to have your being at the optimum state. So put the mind in a very in a volatile mode, or in its original state. So the mind is completely just take its original position, original role. It does not grow up. It will not grow up like a weed, occupy it. So if too many, the seed is grown too much, then you can't see the ground. Exactly the same way, when you live in the world, so many things take up our space, and we don't understand the ground behind that. We forgot the ground behind it. So meditation or a techniques or a spirituality is to inquire the root, inquire the ground, inquire the beyond mind scenarios, so that you are aware and educate yourself that I am not this, I am not that, and that gives you a complete relaxation about any and every things happening around you. In a simple way to say, this is called spirituality. But Hinduism, like a religion, has integrated this well into the lifestyle, and that's why you see temples all around the places, and the temple has been orchestrated in such a way that the moment you enter into the temple until you come out of it, it's always a technology as a methodology to energize your body, your mind, your five indriyas, karmendriya, jnanendriya. All indriyas will be energized, and all chakras will be motivated and cleansed, and all those things has been well beautifully arranged. And you don't even have to know about the details of methodologies and methods and techniques. They set it as a integral part of your life. So Hinduism has kind of put those certain techniques. It's so working model, which you don't even have to know the depth of it. You just find with one rituals, you will find that the life is extraordinarily changing. So today we are going to do a homa at home, and that's another technique to bring your mind to the ground state, bring your mind to the normal state by offering your valuable to the fire, Agni. You may think that if we are putting all the things to the Agni, it is a waste of everything, right? So we put so many things into the we put so many things into our stomach, which has a Jedagni, and it digests everything and it gives you energy to the body. So you put the visible thing and you see that the body is required something to grow and survive. It requires energy. So you put that into that Agni. So putting stuff into the Agni as a similar concept, that when you put something over there with such an intensity, the energy comes out of its burning around it, or around this area, around this specification of this spaces. It brings such an enormous energy to calm down your mind, to go to the normal state where the mind just kind of take a vacation. So that's an idea of that's a one part of a homa. Another part of a homa is creating such a heat, or the Agni. And the Agni is there are different types of Agni. Vishama Agni is there in your Jadagni. There are various types of Agni is there. So when you intensely have the homa, the Agni come out of it as a perfect Agni, which can purify around the space, around wherever the human spaces are there. Even your Agni can purify your thought process. Everything is a composition. When it composes it, then it generates energy. So that energy, even though you have a body, you think it is not transmutable, or it is not going through. In a reality, everything is an energy. So that energy can purify our internal energy also, internal fire also. So that is why, as I said, Hinduism has well integrated the technologies into our lifestyle. That is why Hinduism is no more a religion, but it is a lifestyle. So every aspect of it has its own value. So I want you to today, the entire Homa session, just sit in a meditative pose with all the chakras upright. So you are ready and available. All you have to do is that, nothing else. You don't have to resist, or you don't have to accept. You just be throughout the thing. It's a great opportunity to just meditate. Close your eyes, or you can open your eyes. You just get that energy of whatever it is going around you, and if any thought comes to you, just offer that to the fire and let it go. Either it is a good thought or a bad thought, it does not matter. Just offer to that Agni, how the Shastrigal offer that to the ghee to the Agni, and put all the valuable to the Agni. That's how you have to do it. And that shows that you give up all your thoughts, give away all your belongings in your thinking, and what left is you. And that's a beautiful way to find out who you are. It is not that I cannot tell you who you are. You have to find out who am I. So with that note, I invite you all to be actively participate. This is a great opportunity to just participate in that intense energy processing, Kriya processing, and be available for you. Thank you, everyone.